in your past insanity. And him open your
Yes, indeed, we are about to talk to my brothers. Yes, we are about to talk to my brothers, man, and they are in studio tonight with me, and we're gonna get this thing off the footing. Yeah, you see them dancing? Yeah. These are good musicians, man. You know good musicians, you know. Yeah. They can appreciate good music. They can appreciate good music. Look at them dancing. They just rocking it. What's going on, brothers? What's going on?
Yo.
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
I like it a lot. All right, listen, man. Listen, welcome once again to the Late Night Gospel Train. I'm your host, D-Roy, and I got here with me tonight. I got Sterling Roberts. Say hi, Sterling, so they know which one is Sterling. Kind of look like twin, you know.
Blessed GL365 Radio family. Blessed, much love. Sterling Roberts here.
Y'all looking like twins now. From you sing the one little song, y'all look like twins now. And we got right here on the right hand side, I got CARLTON LOUISON with one S.
Yeah, one S. Yeah. It's like it's really a French name. It's LOUISON.
Yeah. All right.
That's how we pronounce it.
LOUISON.
Yeah. LOUISON. I kind of like LOUISON more than LOUISON. All right.
Yeah. So it's my first time, and I shout out to GL365 family, and all the way from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, we love it, man. Welcome, man. Welcome. Well, let us start. We have had conversations, plural. We have had conversations with Mr. Robinson.
Yeah.
One second. Let me make sure this is working right. Yes, we've had conversations with Mr. Roberts before, many conversations, as a matter of fact. I remember one morning I just called him up, sporadically. I just called him up on the show and said, hey, guess what? I love the song, man. And we started chit-chatting, and it turned out to be a big old interview. And but we have never met CARLTON before, so we're going to spend some time meeting CARLTON and get to know who he is. I got a bunch of radio stations on here listening and watching. You never know, they might just be booking you when you're done right now.
That sounds good.
Yeah, because I know after they hear your music, they're going to fall in love with you, man. They're going to be calling you up and say, yo, I need that dude, I need him. Tell us a little bit about you, CARLTON.
All right.
You told me, first of all, you told me, you corrected me on the pronunciation of your name. So where did the French side of you come from? Tell me that first.
All right. Well, Grenada. I think most of my roots have come from Grenada, the Isle of Grenada. And they have a lot of Louisons over there. And of course, it probably came from all the, when the French came over to the Caribbean islands and colonized the islands.
Right.
So, the slaves that were there.
And all the mixed up.
Yeah, they got their names, so.
Right.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Right.
But I just love music. I love music from I think from ever since I could remember myself. Actually, my first memories of really doing music was on Sesame Street.
What?
When I say it was on Sesame Street, I mean listening to Sesame Street songs.
Listening to Sesame
Let me correct it.
You almost saw the interview in a whole different direction.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I was not on Sesame Street, but I was listening to Sesame Street, and I used to record. But in those days they had cassettes, so I used to record some of these Sesame Street songs with my sister, and we used to play them back, and like songs like "Hey Operator, please give me a chance." Yeah. You know those? Yeah. So we recorded them, and that was my first memory of really getting into music. And then after that, we at the age of like a teenager, around 17 years of age, my aunt, who was a real musician, she used to play the keyboard. She formed an a cappella group. And that group was called Visions of Glory.
Yeah.
So we sang around the country, several concerts, and we just ministered all around Trinidad and Tobago. for about 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and subsequent to that,
Right.
I left the group and formed my own group called Praise Project, and that is the music you have now. So it was a group of friends. You know, we came together, and I said, "Hey, guys, God gave me this vision to produce an album, my debut album. Come join with me. Come, let's do this." And that took another 5 years
Wow. Wow.
to bring to reality. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Mm-hmm.
so there are 12 songs on that album, and that's on Spotify, that's on Apple Music, everywhere.
Right.
And and those songs, at least one of them have been playing at Christmas time
Mm-hmm.
for the past 14 years.
Really? Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's playing on a non-gospel station. Huh?
Uh-huh.
It's one of our stations back.
Is that the
in
song
Trinidad.
This Christmas?
This is Christmas, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Wow.
that has been playing for about 14 years. And I was like, I couldn't believe, I write
Right.
to impact people. I write to impact people, and by my music, I want my music to last. I
That's
don't want it to be a flash, and oh, that was a great song, and
Yeah.
then 2 minutes after they forget
Forget
about
it
it.
tomorrow.
Yeah, so the songs have to be inspired.
Right.
I mean, I could write a song in probably about 2 days. I could write a song. Right? That's now.
What
back
gives
then.
you
But now I could do
what
that.
what when you write a song, what gives you the drive to write a song? Is it because it's needed at a moment, or you're just one of the people who just constantly write songs and have a whole book of songs, and is that
Nah,
is that what it
no,
is? Or
it's not that prolific to me. What I do, I mean, most of the times when things bother me terribly,
yeah.
it comes out in a song. Most of the time. Yeah.
So you
If
experience.
there's something, if it's something on my mind, and it's like I wrote a song called Cell Phone Addicts. It's about the cell phone addiction.
Yeah.
That we are going through right now.
Yeah.
People don't want to come off their cell phones.
Mhm.
So I wrote a song about that. So anything that bothers me really, yeah.
What about current
That's
affairs?
how. Yeah, current affairs as well. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. All right. So what side of Trinidad are you from? Because I've spoken to some people and they'll tell you, we say Trinidad and Tobago, but I'm from Tobago. They
Yeah.
And Tobago people kind of stand tall. I'm from Tobago. They say Tobago with a certain kind of
pride.
yeah, certain kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like there's Tobago without Trinidad. So tell me,
Well, I'm from the Trinidad. I'm from the mainland Trinidad. What you might call the mainland. And the east of Trinidad, which is Aruca. For those of you who know Trinidad, it's nearer to like Arima. If you don't know Aruca, it's close to Arima. And it's a nice, peaceful enough village. Yeah.
Nice. All right, I listen to your music and I see that I don't know if it's deliberately done, but I noticed that you are not just this one caliber guy. You try to play with all the little genres out there. You do some gospel, you do some worship, you do some contemporary worship, you do some a little bit of soca stuff going on and things. Who are you? Who are you?
I am a musician, man. I love music.
I love that answer.
Music.
I love that answer right there, bro. Listen, I see Sterling doing his hands like this a while ago. You can't go broke, man. You can't go broke. Listen, if you love music like that, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong because, and the way you say you're right based on what you're feeling for that moment. So as a musician, you can feel something and then you realize, oh, this need a reggae beat. Not many artists can do that. They bring the song to the studio, go to the producer, and the producer start telling them, oh, you know what? This will sound good on a reggae beat. They couldn't find that for themselves. I don't have to ask. You're going there telling them, no, I want this to be a so and so and so.
Right, yeah, of course. Yeah, that happened with the current song. And like my song Praise Him Up. That's like it has old school gospel, the choir sound, and then it has the hip hop hip hop flavor in it, you know. And so,
Wow. Let me let them hear a little bit of this Christmas song because I was playing it. I'm playing it in the background, and I really like it. Yeah. This one right here, ladies and gentlemen, man, it's a bunch of people on there. I'm not even gonna start calling their names, but but this is called This Is Christmas. That's right. It's the season to show love, man. All that matters is to show love throughout the world. Hallelujah. Beautiful song, man. And you say you wrote the song?
I wrote that. Yeah.
Wow. All right. What was going on when you wrote? What was going on when you wrote stand up? Because stand up sounds kind of hype and loud, and stand up need to be blazing. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. Stand up was a collaboration between myself and a guy called Russell Leons. Really excellent singer. So I don't sing on all the songs I write, you know. So he was the best fit. He was the best fit vocally for that song. And so
it sounds like one of them songs that you hear in the elevator. You know when you're in the elevator and
just realize, stand up for what's right. Don't compromise.
Yeah, it's all like one of them songs in the elevator. You know, playing in the elevator when you're going through. We are talking to CARLTON LOUISON. I get it right.
Yeah.
LOUISON.
Yeah, but like a Z. Yeah, a Z.
Yeah, LOUISON. All right, I like it. I like it. It's all like a name brand. It's all like a name brand. It's almost up on our shoes or a jacket. No, it's all like a jacket.
Yeah. I'll take you up on that.
All right, man.
Some merch.
So we're talking to he came together with Sterling Roberts and they made a beautiful song. Oh my God, they made a beautiful song. I can't say it enough. The song was so good that it didn't take long for them to get to number 1 on our top 20 chart. All right, top 20 chart. But before we even let you hear the song or anything like that, I'm just trying to get to know Mr. CARLTON LOUISON some more, and because once you become a part of the family, then that's it for you, man. You're done.
Right.
We own that. You know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sterling can't get enough. He's always coming back for more.
You'll love him over there. Yeah.
He's always coming back for more, I think.
Yeah.
So you're saying you've been singing for almost all your life.
Yeah, since basically, yeah.
Since a young kid and thing.
Yeah.
What's the most disappointing thing that happened to you during this whole challenge, this whole musical journey? What's the most disappointing thing for you that you've experienced so far?
Yeah. I think one of the things is not getting the airplay that you would have liked to get. That's one. That's one. And not being featured as much in probably the live concerts, because you want to be there. You want to sing your songs to the masses, But as I grew up, I got a different perspective, and I realize now that your audience is the world, and your audience is not just Trinidad and Tobago.
That's right.
So right now I'm really trying to boost my fan base on Spotify, and those platforms, and trying to really.
Man, we playing you in we played in Texas right now, bro.
All right.
So, you're already in Texas.
You understand? Yeah. So we're in Texas, and I believe you're in South Africa.
Yeah.
And we're in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And that and I
Cayman Islands is there, right?
Yeah. So all those who are listening, get the song. Get the song,
man. CARLTON LOUISON is out here.
And Roberts, not the label is live. And the title is so strange, because when I search this title, there's no other song. I've seen no other song with that title. But sometimes when you write songs, you see about 10, 15 different songs with the same title. There's no other song with that title. So when you search that song, you're gonna get it. When
you put no other name in our catalog, I mean 10 people have songs with no other name. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So
but
let's get to
label. Yeah, it's crazy.
Let's get to that then. Let's get to that then. It's not a label, it's a lie. Because listen. Let me tell you the honest truth. In Jamaica, they have a saying that says, "We're bonfire upon a thing." You understand what I'm saying? I'm Jamaican.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, now you know. I'm your Jamaican brother.
I could tell.
Yeah, I'm your Jamaican brother. Yeah, right. In Jamaica, we say we're bonfire upon a thing, which means if that thing is not really right, we'll just make up a whole heap of noise about it. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Right.
Yeah. If in the country they're raping the little girls, we're bonfire upon that. You understand what I'm saying to you? So everybody come out with music or songs will say, well, listen, raping the little girls is wrong. So we just come out all out for it. All right? Now, listen, I've been on social media for a very long time. Okay? I mean, long time. Before I even know how to really use it, I've been on social media. Cool? And all of a sudden, because it seemed like an all of a sudden kind of thing, all of a sudden, I've been seeing a lot of prophets and prophetesses just showing up on social media now. And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's this? Who's this? No, the church I'm from, my pastor usually say to me, he's not a person who judge people.
Right.
But he loves to judge the fruits.
Right.
Okay? He loves to judge the fruits. Now, if you're going to call yourself a prophet and a prophetess, okay, the right honorable prophet and prophetesses out there, and a big old earthquake comes and mess up a whole bunch of people, and you couldn't tell us that this was coming, then I got a problem with you, okay? And I'm not, listen, and I'm not saying they have to know every earthquake that's coming. Okay. That's not what I'm saying. But don't come and warn me after the earthquake already come and gone. You warning me that the other one is coming, okay? You should be able to tell me that this one was coming before you can tell me about the other one. No. So that's my rationale. So I have a problem with all these bishops. All these bishops just rise up out of the blue. All these prophets. Worse in the pandemic. Which Bible school did they go in the pandemic?
Well, yeah, that the word talks about that happening. A lot of people are gonna come up in the last days, and a lot of people are gonna have itching ears, and they want to hear. They just want to hear. They don't want to do the right thing according to the word, but they just want to hear a lot of people speaking lots of stuff. And now you gotta try the spirits. You got to try the spirits.
Yes,
and
brother.
Make sure that they really of God. Yeah.
So when I saw your song, I was like, these guys go write something for me to throw words on people now, because I gonna blaze this song out till it's done, till it rings out to nothing. The color going to change. Not the label, it's the life.
The life, yeah.
It is the life. I need to see your fruits. I need to see what you have done. What how did you get to this point of being called a prophet I have problems with that. I've seen, well, not problems. I have issues.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm the kind of guy. If you can talk me through it, I'll accept that. That's the deal. You understand what I'm saying to you? But I'm seeing some young boys, some young kids. I'm talking about now. And I'm not even talking about some seasoned veteran Christians. I'm seeing some young kids on Facebook calling themselves prophet with their shawl and they're speaking in tongues and they're doing their thing. And I'm like, what is going on here? What is happening here? It's a new phenomenon. What is this? What is this? So behind the song, first of all, who wrote the song? Was it which one of you wrote the song?
It was a collab.
Oh, so it's a few people having issues.
The song came as a result. The whole title.
Yeah.
The whole title of the song, not the label, is the life. It started with I was in work and some people were complaining about Christians and how they're not living up to the standard as we know it, or as stated in the Bible. And one of my friends was saying, all the pastors just thieving money, money. All only about money, Right. So I pondered in it a bit. It did bother me. Again, things that bother me normally turn out into a song. So it bothered me. It bothered me for a few days. Well, and the Holy Spirit, I believe he was just repeating this in my mind. Not the label. It's not the label. It's life. It's not the label. It's the life. And that just kept ringing in my head. It's not the label. It's the life. So I said, so who to write this song? I mean, is this a soca? This has got to be soca. I've never written soca before.
Oh, really?
Got to be, but the direction was so clear. Right. This has got to be soca. So I went, I know Sterling was happening at the time. It was happening great with him.
Sterling was happening, I like it.
Yeah. I said, hey, I want Sterling. Well, first, I didn't go to Sterling first. I went to Ruel Lynch. This is the guy who wrote the song, Ruel Lynch. So I went to him. I checked up. I said, who produced Sterling? Okay. So it's Ruel Lynch. Okay. So I called Ruel Lynch. I gave him all the ideas about the song. I said it's about the Good Samaritan. This song has to be like about the Good Samaritan. Because why did Jesus mention a priest? Why did Jesus mention a Levite? There's a specific reason why he mentioned church people.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
As the people who passed
the
guy on the road.
Yes.
Right? The passed first and the guy, they were too busy. Why did he mention it? It means that we are not living up to the label, the priest, and the label of a Levite. So that had to be in the song, right?
Yeah.
So, I told Ruel about it. I said, these are the things I want in the song. And Ruel was just like soaking in everything. He was just imbibing everything I said. Everything.
Right.
And then I think Sterling was there at the time. I said I want Sterling on the song. Sterling, you could take it from here, because I think you were there at the time.
I was just gonna ask him. No, what's the flip side of that? No, because you were with Royal, and the call came in, or what transpired there, Sterling?
Yeah. Well, just now, you hear me clear?
Yeah, clear. Don't touch nothing, man. Not touch nothing, Bridget. Really good, man.
Just take it from the battle that CARLTON just passed there is, he, same thing as he told you, like he was talking to Ruel and, pouring out his heart on what he really wanted to convey. And then Ruel started to orchestrate from the first verse. So CARLTON, you correct me if I'm wrong, right? So
he had a track.
Yeah.
He had a track already. The track was already there.
Oh, okay. Right. You already had the track. Right. Okay.
Right. Yeah. So the track was already there. And I was actually in studio working on some projects with Ruel. And he was telling me, mentioning me to me about CARLTON. And he was saying, CARLTON, was asking for you to be on the track. So Ruel, the order was Ruel start playing the track. So I'm sitting there in the studio after I finished, did some recordings, and as soon as like the first 5 to 10 seconds of the track, I was like, this sounding like it's going to cause problems.
Yeah.
You know, like we have a term like when we say cause problem, it's like good problems, but it's still going to cause it go and shake up some stuff. So Ruel said he wanted me to write. He wanted me to be a part of that. CARLTON wanted me to be a part of that, and to write. And I came in the second verse. So hearing how the first verse was kind of like in the way of it being formulated and structured, I was like, and especially like what CARLTON said, the chorus, not the label is the life.
Right.
It's not the title, not the Bible. I was like, And that was something that resonates in my heart as well too. So I was like, okay.
So the chorus was already was already there.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So it's kind of like we echo similar sentiments, even though we got to connect from that point.
Right.
It was like we were already kindred on those matters of the faith. So so when I heard that and I heard the chorus, I was like, all right. And Roy was telling me, write for the second verse. So I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I'm feeling out the second verse. I was like, and hearing the concept of how the first verse, because I always, especially with a collab, one of my main things is I always want to be that relay part of the whole race, because sometimes if you write, you have to know the subject matter, and you have to understand what is the first verse, depending on where you fall, understand what it is you have to pass towards, and understand what you either have to receive from the person who's handing you the baton. So CARLTON starting it, hearing the lyrical content, I was like, all right. I went in a little, some prayer with it, and all of a sudden, inspiration started to happen. That really kind of just was in a flow, but to deal with the same matter, like if the Samaritan and the Levites, the different patterns of understanding that we have a title, but the titles is supposed to reflect a service.
Right.
So and that's how it started. That's the whole culmination of the song.
Wow. Well, why have them wait? Right? Why have them wait? It is the number one song of the GLN. Soca Calypso Top 20. Number one song. What was that?
Not the title, not the Bible, that you hold it in hand, in your heart. They are really cool. Story time. Need ministry so divine. Vibes are no deadline, but lives on the red line. The spirit of joy and kindness and goodness, enough basket to belt around. Fruits like red, enough man could see it, but like we take around the town. When people hungry,
so that top 20.
It's your number one DJ. Now on the ones and twos.
One more time from the TOP on this one. Oh my goodness, the song is called Not the Label, It's a Life. Yes, CARLTON, LOUISON. And my good friend Sterling Roberts on this one. What?
line, but lives on the red line. Jesus! Spirit of joy and kindness and goodness, enough basket to belt around. Fruits like bread, enough man could see it, but like we take around the town. When people hungry, don't do them that. Give them good meat and don't turn your back. Fruit of the spirit, man, they happy of that. Man, they happy of that. It's not the label, it's the life. It's not the title, not the Bible that you're holding in your hand. But what is in your heart? You can't really fool people when you're watching.
No man, I'm telling you, this song not normal at all. This song not normal at all. This song not normal. Carlton, Sterling, Lord Jesus, I want that do to me. What that do to me? Hey, I can't play this song one time. I cannot play this song one time. I tell you. I remember doing that. I literally remember doing that. I played the song one time and I ended the show with the song. And I only played it once and I felt bad. I felt so bad. I don't even know why I felt so bad. You know when like you went to church but you leave empty?
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I felt like I went to church and I left empty because I only played the song one time. And I'm like, no man, this song never played 2-3 times. This song will play, man. This, I tell you, I love the song for the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with you. I'm like that, I'm an open book. I love the song for the wrong reasons. Okay, I'm telling you, when I saw the song, I'm like, oh my God, this song just speak right up my alley. I mean, these prophet and prophetesses, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with these hurry come up prophet. All of a sudden you hurry come up and you can't prophesy nothing. You just prophet lying. You know what I mean? I have a problem with that. And then there's some people who saying they're representing the CMC, but I'm representing, and it's night and day. It's night and day. They're doing all kind of crazy thing. No, if a thief tell me he's a thief, I'm going to believe him. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to believe him. But it's when you're hiding and go on like say you're really a bishop. I have a problem when you're hiding and pretending like you're a bishop, pretending like you're a Christian guy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. So you know, when I heard the song, when I'm like, yo, this song is tough. This song is tough. It's not the label, it's the life. Don't call me a Christian. Don't call me a Christian. I want to be a Christian. I want to show the world that Jesus is Lord. You understand what I'm saying to you? I want to be able to do that. It's not my label. Don't give me no label. A lot of people calling me stuff. Pastor this and, I don't want that stuff. I just want to be a Christian guy. I want to love God and love God's people. Yep. That's what I want to be known for. That he loved God and he loved God's people. I want to serve. I'll be a servant and a witness for him. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just a servant and a humble servant and a witness for him. I don't have to be any bishop, nothing, and pastor, nothing. I don't want none of that stuff. It's not the label, it's the life. We got to live the life, brothers and sisters, my friends. Trust me. Just live it. Just live it. And I'm not saying you're going to be perfect, because that's not how it works. You understand what I'm saying to you? It doesn't work like that. Jesus' ministry dragged Judas along the way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The whole trip, he had Judas with him. So he's not going to be perfect. He's not going to be squeaky clean. You know what I'm saying to you? But you have to understand your purpose and understand what you're here for, man. And this song just it spoke to me. And you explaining the song in its true format to me, I really appreciate it and I accept it, man. It's not a label, it's the life. So when you finally get to meet Sterling now, and Sterling finally get to meet you, how did that reunion go? How did that kind of how that thing kind of work? Yeah, you understand how that worked?
Okay, well, y'all hear me?
Yeah, and we're hearing you, man. We're hearing you.
Okay, well, I admire Sterling and his work because, the songs that he has, they have that kind of deep, even though you can enjoy it and you can dance to it, they have that deep meaning that, could resonate. And you could see that the songs will last, it will last more than the season, when it was released. it's gonna last. It's gonna last a long time. So we write similarly, and So again, kindred spirits, and everything just clicked, and it was like synergy. So
Nice.
I'm looking forward to performing this song live with the man,
Oh my
Sterling Roberts.
My goodness, I cannot. Oh, I can just
I'm looking
imagine.
forward to that.
I can just imagine. Sterling, what was it like for you?
The whole process. Oh, sorry, you were saying something?
Yeah. First of all, when Ruel said to you, "Listen, this brother write a song, and I have the right track for it, and I need he wants you on it." What was that feeling like for you? Because you don't know him from Adams, you have no clue who this guy was. Personally, you didn't have a personal relationship with him.
He
So
had a little clue.
yeah. So personally, you don't know who he is really because you've never really had conversations with him. So to know that dude want to sing with you, what was that like for you? Was it
Well, because of the fact that I probably never mentioned this to Carlton, but because I knew him from the music that he did with the group that he was with before, and it was aired on on television and played on radio stations and stuff. It wasn't, the decision for me wasn't really just based on that. It was more so, if anything, based on the content of the songs, because
Gotcha.
I'm very particular as far as like what I connect myself with. Because I know that God is taking not just me but people on a journey, and I want to make sure that if the roads have to meet, it has to be God ordained. And when I heard that and that was brought to me, I was like, and I heard the track, the quality of the track, and then I heard the message of the song.
Yeah.
It just felt like it just sat there. It was like God saying yes already without me even have to ask the question.
Right. Wow.
So I just sat there, I heard it, and I was like, okay, this feels like another challenge to put out there, and content too, as Carlton said. I could safely say we are people who want good music out there, but substance. Too much. I'm not into the fluff. I'm not into just music for music's sake, and there's nothing from it that he could take away.
Right.
And when I heard that presented and Carlton's request, it wasn't hard. It wasn't hard to just say yes.
Wow. Nice. So you, Mr. Sterling, you sir.
Yeah.
You submitted the song to me. I've been playing this song, and I told you from I heard the song, I said, this song is bad. I said to you, this song is bad. This song is gonna go someplace.
Yeah.
And we happened to start a top 20. Just before the song was released, we started the top 20. It ended well. People voted. That's the funny part of the top 20. The top 20 is that people voted for the top 20.
Yeah.
They voted for which songs to be on the top 20. We gave them like 33 songs. And we had to eliminate all these other songs to make the top 20. Those 13 songs, we had to eliminate them. And it was rough. I posted it on Facebook and people voted. And yours got maybe like, it didn't get a lot of vote. To be honest with you, it didn't get a lot of vote because what's her name song was on there? Denise Plummer and Michelle
Sylvester.
That song was blazing. So so
shout out to them too. Yeah, that was a
big shout out, man. Big shout out, man. That song could probably still be number one even today.
Yeah, for sure.
It was running hot for weeks upon weeks. But when you get the phone call, well, not the phone call, when you get the message that, bro, well, first of all, I always try to play with Sterling's head, okay? I play with Sterling's head.
Yeah.
I'll make a little video for him, and I'll tell him, hey, I got a surprise for you. And he's like, yo, what's going on? And I'm picturing him, like, rubbing his hands together, like, waiting. What you know what I mean? So I told him I got a surprise.
I'm more like this.
Hold your head. When you heard that you're number one, when you heard that the song got to number one on the chart, I mean, I can't read all the text messages that you sent me because you sent me a bunch of messages, and I'm like, what's wrong with him? You can't be writing these good songs, and then when they get when they get the recognition, you're like, you know what I mean? At what point you're gonna go? Yeah, I kind of knew that song is gonna. I kind of knew that song is gonna hit hard. I knew. What was it like though? What was it really like? Because I'm not seeing your face. I'm just reading your messages, and I'm trying to interpret the message with a facial expression. What was that like?
But to be honest, it's like you always look for good things. You look for good results when you do good things.
Right.
You're always looking for for success. Those who step into music who don't look for success, there has to be a mentality shift.
Right.
But the thing about it is, when God does way more than you could even imagine,
Yes. Talk to me.
That's when there's the dumbfounding moment. That is when the mind, like the awestruck moment.
Right.
That's when you realize, when even if you have a target and God supersedes that target, it really then solidifies the word that says He will do way more than you could ask or even think or even imagine.
Right.
And then number two is like always wanting to make sure that even though you want success, you don't want the success to become an idol.
Right.
So there's this seesaw that you want to be level at, but God just keeps on blowing your mind on either side of the seesaw.
Right.
Right. So when you get that news, it's like, what?
So did you then message Mr. LOUISON and say to him, hey, look at this, check this out?
Immediately, I sent it. As soon as I got the message, it was just like sent right across. It was like, bro, you need to check this out now. And he can tell you. And he's like, and CARLTON is so like he has a way of like he is excited, but he's kind of like on a little lower key than mine.
Right.
I might be like, what's going on? And CARLTON's like, wow, this is great. I was like, what?
You losing it, and CARLTON is the karma in the house. Is like, dude, this is alright.
Yeah, he just like he's excited, but on a lower key. Cause it's like, yeah, man, that's cool. I was like, he expects this better than me, boy. Wow.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to sound like a prophet there, but I kind of predicted it.
So I mean, that's what I'm talking about.
Seriously. No.
At what point you write a good song and you can say, you know what, I know this song is gonna do good.
I said
it's gonna do good.
You see, it's how everything happened. I knew that this song, because when we were number 2, I said on Facebook, we're moving up.
Right. True.
I actually have it recorded on Facebook. I said we're moving up. Now the only way to go up from 2 is 1.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Right? So that's all I said. I didn't say we're gonna beat number 1. We're gonna be number 1. I just said we're moving up.
Right.
Guardedly, I said we're moving up, and people would read between the lines and see what that meant. That's where the prediction came, and because God is gonna do so much with this song, because even with me personally, when I like the song keeps ringing in my head. If I see somebody is homeless, and they're asking me for money, it's like I just can't say no now. It's almost like I can't say no. I can't do those things that I probably used to do before. And you just have to live your life. I can't shun my neighbors. I have to, if I'm, I was upset with somebody the other day. And the Lord said, you go to them. Don't wait for them to come.
That's right.
You go to them.
That's right. Wow.
You are the Christian. You say you are the Christian. So you go to them. So not the label is the life. Kept ringing in my head. Oh Lord. Not the label is the life. Okay, Lord. All right. Okay, I go in. I gotta go. So it changes your life. Music can change your life.
That is correct.
Anointed music can change your life.
That is
music
correct.
that is directed by God, inspired by God, can change your life.
And
that's what we're about. We're about life transformation.
That's right.
That's what we're about.
So, Mr. Sterling, right back at you now. Now you have number one song on the Soca Calypso top 10, and the reggae one came out before before the Soca one.
Yeah.
You are number one on the reggae, the GLN reggae gospel top 10. I mean, I can only imagine. I mean, I can't even imagine. You've gotten so many awards over the last year, especially throughout the pandemic. You've gotten so many recognition and awards, and I see you on everybody radio station being interviewed. I mean, I'm so proud of you, man.
Wow,
I'm so proud of you.
So much, man.
I can literally say I watched somebody's ministry coming up from the ground up. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, that's right.
Coming up, and I watched your ministry grow, and I'm seeing it on everybody's station, everybody's social media angle, everybody. And one of the things I love about you is that you wake me up in the mornings. Our radio station tweets out the music that we play. And dude, you be liking like 100 of them back to back, retweeting 100 of them. So I'm hearing this ding, 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 ding. And I'm looking and I see Sterling Roberts. You know, one morning my wife said to me, Sterling Roberts. She goes, Sterling Roberts. I said, yes. You know, he's on there. He's on Twitter, liking everything on Twitter.
Wow.
I mean, you are number one. You are number one in reggae and number one in the Soca Calypso chart. What is that feeling like? What is it? What is it like? Tell the people.
Right. Number one, glory to God for what he's doing through the inspiration. It's like there's this word that I continue to say, which is like, I am mind blown.
Right.
I'm always mind blown. I mean, you aim to do music, you aim to do good music, you aim to have music and good content out there that people could enjoy, and also they could take away from it, that God could literally use to break bondages and all these different things. And I think because of the fact that if that remains the main thing in what we do as far as people who consider ourselves ministers in music, then God just adds stuff to it on this planet while we're here to just like solidify the fact that here's what, because your focus wasn't on this, but more so on being able to create and do what I tell you to do in music and be authentically you, and not try to be a copycat, but be authentically you, like be the life in the music, so that people could then hit you with the label. Then God then God will be like, you know, because of that, like Solomon, when he told Solomon, he's like, because they didn't ask me for this, but you asked me for this, what you didn't ask me for, I will give that to you.
Wow.
And as far as even the whole Twitter thing, and I'm a person that always believes in showing gratitude. I know there's a narrative around, a lot of times people that don't want to show that because it takes the light off of them. But if you're a person that fails to show gratitude, you can never grow. And you must realize that networks like yours, GL365 Radio, has been like consistently supporting the indie music and good music at that, and content and worship and the gospel of God. It wouldn't take much out of me to say thanks.
Wow.
To go back and say, you know what, I appreciate what you all do. I appreciate the sacrifice that you all been doing. You don't know how much that motivates even the ministers like myself. And I want to be able to say, you know what, even if I can't get to you right now physically because of the pandemic, I am going to show that now so that you could see that I am eternally grateful for the support. It means way more than you actually could even imagine.
Wow. Well, let them hear some of this, man, because I'm sure. I watched CARLTON the whole time. Even before I put you guys on screen, I watched CARLTON the whole time. He's dancing to everything he hears, and that's why I know he's a true musician. He dances to everything. So I know I'm going to give CARLTON a moment to dance to this one, to rock his head to this one, because the song bad. The song bad. Yeah. They bad.
God is
Let me say good evening to Joanne Prince B. I know Sterling would want me to shout you out, so let me make sure I give you a shout out, Joanne. Joanne Prince B, bless up yourself.
Deliver me from every calamity, and in spite of catastrophe, He comforts in tragedy. So I don't care what they might try. Pestilence dark like the night sky. Bullets and arrows that might fly, threatening thousands at my side. But they shall not come nigh to me. Holy Spirit outside and inside of me. Sheltered up in the most high because my residence is the Father. I've made my dwelling place here. For God is my refuge and my fortress. I've made my dwelling place here. Under the Almighty. For God is my refuge and my fortress. So I will say like Jacob, oh, awesome is this place. This is the Lord's house, and there's nothing that could come against His gates. So draw your weapons, but you won't be able to defeat His saints. Cause we hidden in the secret place, wrapped up in because we seek His face. So they shall not come nigh to me. Holy Spirit inside of me. Oh, sheltered up in the most high. Residence is the Father. Residence is the Father. Residence is the Father. Residence is the Father. I've made my dwelling place here. Under the Almighty.
Big tune.
My refuge. My refuge. Yeah.
Number one.
My dwelling place.
The song is the number one song of the GLN Reggae Gospel Top 10. GLN Reggae Gospel Top 10. Number one, I said. Yeah.
GLN Reggae Gospel Top 10 on GL's Reggae Gospel Radio. Your GLN Reggae Gospel Top 10.
Number one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And before that one, before Fortress came into being, listen, man, we were talking about the Most High God long time. And I can just imagine this is the one where Carlton say. Carlton here and Carlton said, no man. I forget Sterling on the thing here. I gotta get Sterling on this one. Check it out, yo. Most High. Man, I'm sorry. Listen, bro. I'm sorry. The top 20 never exists when the song are out. Cause this song, there is no way this song would not have made it, man. A matter of fact, I'm gonna send you an honorary mention certificate on this song because first of all, it's a well-written song.
Yeah.
It's a well-written song and the song tough. A matter of fact, I'm gonna give Joanne Prince B her big ups. She was the one. Listen, Joanne love to dance, okay? Joanne love to dance.
Yeah.
We used to host the show together. We used to host the shows together. And so when we had a praise jam and we had this song rocking for maybe about a good 15 minutes we're rocking this song. She was dancing like she drunk. Like David. Like she drunk, bro. She was having such a great time on the song. It's such a beautiful song.
Wow.
I mean, well-written song, man. Well-written song. And if you can get a Dominican girl to dance, then trust me, your song is good. Because she don't dance in there and anything. Yeah, she don't dance in there and anything. So.
Wow. Praise God, man. Big up, Joanne. Big up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. So, honorary mention on this one right here, man. Most High, people of God. Watch it.
Psalm 29 verse 2 say, ask I more than you na. There we go. Hey, na. said that your kingdom is coming. They don't know you're already here. My kingdom's established forever. They think that you stand in the distance. They don't know you're already there. My kingdom's established, oh Lord. In presence and power, your glory surrounds. That heaven declares and creation resounds. Glory to the Most High, glory to the Most High, yeah, glory to the Most High, yeah, glory to the Most High. If earth and the waves can obey your decree, yeah. So Lord, let your kingdom come in, 'cause we know you're already here. Hey, you're right here.
Let me say good evening to Faye Guy. What's going on, Faye? Good to see you, Sister Faye.
Know you're already there. In presence and power, your glory surrounds. That heaven declares and creation resounds. That presence and power, your glory resounds, yeah. Whoa, creation. Glory to them. We give them glory to them. Yeah, glory to them. Glory to them. If earth and the waves can obey your decree, Lord, we proclaim your majesty. This is all for you, Lord. Whoa, glory, glory, give him. Glory, give him. Glory, glory, give him. Glory, glory, give him. Proclaim your majesty. For in presence and power, your glory surrounds.
I want everybody tell them, so come and say, so come and say.
Presence and power, your glory surrounds. The heavens adore you. We will adore you. We will adore you. The heavens applaud you. Hey, we will adore you. Bow down before you. Glory to you. Ascribe all the glory. We give you all the glory. We give you all the glory. If earth and the waves can obey your decree,
Oh,
we
Jesus.
will shout out to his feet.
Oh, Jesus.
He is.
Well-written song, my brother. Well-written song. Well-written song. The thing turn all the way up, man. Well-written song. I know Carlton can attest to that. It's a well-written song. The music. First of all, who is it? The same Ruel guy who did the music for this one too? Who did the music for this?
Yeah,
Ruel?
Ruel. I went to him because
Really?
after getting it in a dream and writing the song, I
Mhm.
said I needed somebody to understand who understands the whole soca element.
Right.
And well, being a patient person as he is, and be able to teach you and also to correct when necessary.
Right.
It was a lovely process. By the time, one of the things that happened right at the end of the project, there was something that was missing that I remember I heard it in dream. And when we finally got it and everything was set, we literally ran out the studio when that part was playing in the song. We ran out. Neighbors were wondering if we were going mad. It was wonderful, man, for sure.
Wow, it's an honorable mention, man. It's a song that needed to be on a top 20 or a top 10 of something. And I know this song would have done very well on the top 10 or top 20 chart if it came out during that time. So I love good songwriting, man, and that kind of stuff. Mr. Carlton, I know you've mentioned a couple of times. You've mentioned that one of the disappointing thing was you weren't recognized, so to speak. People not calling you and saying, I hear this song and I like it by Mr. Carlton, or you're not on the live shows as you would have wanted.
Right.
What do you see next for you? Because I'm sure after Not the Label is Alive, trust me, the show's coming. I see that. I see that already. I'm no prophet because me, I burn fire upon that already. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I know it's coming. I know God is going to open the doors for you guys. I have a mad respect for Sterling. I know him longer than you, but I mean, I'm loving what you're about. You know what I mean? I hear your story, and I'm loving what you're about. So I know you're on the same path, if not, even greater. But what's next for you?
What's next? Right now, I have a really nice song that I completed with Ruel again.
I love his spirit. Listen to me, I love it.
That guy, he has something.
Yeah.
And, so that should be coming out pretty soon. I would say early in the new year. Yeah. So
wow.
I'm working on that, and it's again a different genre, gospel, right. Yes, but a different style.
Oh, so, really?
Really. So we gotta look forward to that one.
You're not gonna leak anything to us, like what style is it?
The style starts with A.
With A?
R.
Stop it! Well, listen.
That's about it.
Listen. Listen, I'm not an Afrobeats guy, okay? Joanne Prince B is the Afrobeat girl. All right? No, seriously.
You're gonna like this one.
She is the Afrobeat person. So I'm booking you for Joanne's show already. When you're ready to release this song, I'm booking you to be live with Joanne on our Live in the Mix show on a Saturday afternoon. So when the date comes and everything finalized, you make sure you have that Saturday free where you can hang out with her on a Saturday where she can blaze that song. She's the Afrobeat girl. If she can't do it, nobody can. All right? Okay. If she can't do it, nobody can. So I'm actually, I've become her agent now. I'm booking people for her show, and I'm not supposed to be doing so. All right? So, Joanne, you got to book, you know. She say yes. Big old yes on the chat. Yes. So I'm already booking you. I just noticed something about the two of you. All right? I just noticed something about the two of you. Sterling is this social media baby. He's a social media darling. He's always on social media. And I'm loud and, I'm excited. But him kind of have this humility thing, where it's almost like disgusting. You know what I mean? I'm so humble. Like you just want to punch him. I'm like, why are you so humble? Yeah. You know what I mean? And you're not that guy. You're not the guy who is social media this and social media that, and you're cutting out a video clip here and you're going crazy with it. He go crazy with it. He's on steroids when it comes to social media. You're not the steroid guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you're the one who's gonna write a song and say, "Yo, I know I write a good song." Yeah, you see that? Sterling is gonna be, thank the Lord, Jesus. It's the Holy Spirit who helps me. I thought it's like, I write a good song. I write a very good song.
You're gonna like it.
And listen, CARLTON is like, I write a good song and you're going to like it. You're going to like it. He's not even trying. Sterling is gonna be like, I write a song and I'm hoping that everybody would like it. CARLTON now hope nothing. CARLTON will tell you straight up, say, listen, you are going to like it.
Yeah. That's a big difference. Yeah.
Big difference. Big time difference. I'm talking to you guys and I'm like, wow, look at the difference. I mean, this man is like telling you, I write the song. Yeah, it has to be good. I write it, But he's still humble with it. And I like that. Sterling, what's next for you, man? Because you have your hand in all kinds of things going on now. What's next for you? Outside of collecting all of the awards what I'm giving you and all that stuff. What's next for you, sir?
Well, there are other. I mean, there's another award show where I won International Artist of the Year. That's the S&M Gospel Indie Awards. Soon. Yeah, so that's actually on its way. There are other projects that I'm a part of. Something coming, I would say just look out for December. Look out for December for something.
We November, December. Really?
Something cooking. What's that?
Something cooking, you're saying? Because I just realized we're in November and December.
Something is cooking. Something is cooking. A little different to what people know. And then By God's grace, next year, I'm pretty excited.
Uh-oh. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news.
I'm pretty excited. I want to let everything out the bag, but like my brother Carlton says, like he knows that this is gonna be good.
Yeah. This time it's gonna be good.
This is gonna be good, and I think this is gonna cause problems.
Wow. All right. The last time he said that, he gave us Not the Label is the Life. Okay? And it gets to number 1. So wow. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first, man. Next year, something good is about to happen. Something good is gonna happen. Sterling, I see. Joanne put in the chat that you're busy making music videos now, and I love the videos. By the way, you're doing a great job with that. Great job with that. What's the plan for this song? Not the Label is alive. As far as video is concerned, are you guys putting something together? Tell me yes, please.
I would like to. I would like us to do a video. Yeah, we just have to get the funding, but yeah, that's definitely and it has to be done. It's like a must.
Right. It has to be. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I like that.
And not too long.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
I like that. Yeah, man. We have to see a video for this, man, with some good acting too. It's not the Label is alive. You have to have some good acting in there.
Yeah, I like how you said that. They're good acting.
Yeah, man, good acting. It can't just be a lyric video. It can't just be an appearance. You have a little ocean behind you or a hill behind you, and you're singing. No, it have to be some acting. It's not the Label is alive. I want to see some acting and thing. You understand what I'm saying to you? So yeah. For real, I'm looking forward to that.
For real.
I'm looking forward to that. So no album is in the work. It's only a couple of singles, or what? Where are we with that? Where that is concerned.
I'll let Carlton go first.
All right, Carlton. Is there a single or an album or anything coming up?
I will have. I am just compiling. These days it's like EPs. Like
nice.
5 songs.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I'm not gonna do, so I'm building my next. So the one that is coming out early in the new year, this one, Not the Label, will be on it, and I'm planning to do at least 3 more, within the year, 3 or 4 more in the year. So at least a 5 song.
5-song EP. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Can GL365 get a role in the video? What is man?
A role? Yeah, why not?
Joanne is begging a role into the video, so I don't know how that will work.
Just wear a t-shirt and walk past.
There you go. We wear the t-shirt and walk past in the background, Joanne.
Yeah, yeah. Or you can jump up. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Sterling, what's next for you, man? What's coming up next for you?
I would say similar to Carlton, an EP, but the way how I'm feeling, like these songs that keep on coming up, are songs that kind of like a journey into transformation. So I really feel like there's much more to be released that would lead to an EP that will lead to an album. And I'm really feeling like I think probably even Carlton could even attest to that. It's like I think we're placed on a journey within the music that takes people from one stage to the next.
Right.
To the point it gets to a point where it culminates into like a major EP, or even from an EP into an album, where people could feel connected from start to finish.
Right.
And I really feel that strongly about it. I think it's like EPs into an album.
What about stuff together? Who's gonna write the next song for Sterling and Carlton? Who's writing the next song for Sterling and Carlton?
That's a very good question.
No. You don't, listen, man. Y'all can't just give me one song. You can't just give me one song.
No. I think we have to do something again in the future.
You cannot give me one song. This song, no. We can get a spin off of this song, but it can't be one song, Sterling.
It's gotta be a completely different genre.
And that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine. When you find two people with their voices just like that, yeah. You gotta give me at least a couple of stuff, a couple of things, and then we can let it go. You understand what I'm
But
saying?
again, it got to be inspired.
There you go. The inspiration has to be there, of course.
Of course.
No question. No question. Man. I love you guys, man. I love you guys. One more. We're gonna do one more from Sterling. Sterling up a song that says, "What? I got Gil." Dancehall style.
You wanna write a song?
Hey.
Get a notepad and a pen.
Let me say good evening to my big sister, Glacier Robinson. Good evening to you, ma'am. Good to have you this evening.
Words I say, to love me is to obey. Jesus, let me write this down. The worship that you want come from my life is my submission to Him is all on. So this is my response. Lord, anything I
Yo, D-Rai. Them tune here give it pure joy. Lift it up and play it again. Call the catalyst.
You wanna write a song? Get a notepad and a pen. If you are not the same, why can't I see the change? You know the words I say. To love me is to obey. Jesus, let me write this down. The worship that you want come from my life is my submission to Him is all on. So this is my response. Lord, anything they are, anything I ask, this is my total worship. Lord, anything they are, anything you ask, this is my total worship. So remember when you did rapping sin, and I came far. Your whole life as a sacrifice, I gave up mine to pay the fine for your whole life. I paid in full as an example of how you should live before me. But you're holding back, you keep giving part, but not your whole heart will come before me. But I have a standard. Don't you know that? But everything you giving me back is partial. Son, I have a standard. Don't you know that I am God?
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and the Word taken himself flesh and dwell among men.
You know that?
Now the Bible, man.
A big tune, a bad tune. He hot. Drop it again. Sound the bad cover.
It's a 365 pull up on this one. A 365 pull up on this one.
Jesus, I see the change.
Jesus.
To love me is to obey. Jesus, let me write this down. The worship that you want come from my life is my submission to Him is all on. So this is my response.
I can give you.
Lord, anything they are,
I can give you.
anything I ask, this is my total worship. Lord, anything they are, anything you ask, this is my total worship. So remember when you did rapping sin, and I came far. Your whole life as a sacrifice, I gave up mine to pay the fine for your whole life. I paid in full as an example of how you should live before me. But you're holding back, you keep giving part, but not your whole heart will come before me. But I have a standard. Don't you know that I am God? You want all of me, but everything you giving me back is partial. Son, I have a standard. Don't you know that I am God? You want all of me, but everything you giving me back is partial. Jesus, let me write this down. The worship that He wants come from my life is my submission to Him is all undone. This is my response. Lord, anything they are, anything else. This is
Red Shoes Massive, Red Shoes Crew. Lord, we see you. I want you step up and I want you.
This is my total worship. You will receive the glory. Like you forget, you live in sin, and I came for your whole life as a sacrifice. I gave up mine to pay the fine for your whole life. Whoa! Everything you giving me back is special. Son, I am a standard. Don't you know that I am God? You don't honor me, but nothing that you give is substantial. To let you know me one talent. Big tune. But you now I pass, but no obedience avenue. Jealous God now mix me up like a calling. So show me you love me by the way you obey me. Total surrender me want that on a daily. And if you wasn't sure before, I not if but a baby. So me make it clear like a H. Jesus tell me the worship that he want come from my life is my submission to him is all I am. So here it is. Not anything that you want, anything else. This is my total worship. Lord, anything you want, anything you want from me, anything else. This is my total worship. Anything you want from me, anything you want from me, anything you want. This is my total worship. Anything you want from me.
We're talking to the man who controls the charts right now. The two men who control the charts right now. The GLN Soca Calypso Gospel Top 20 is occupied. The number one spot is occupied by the one and only CARLTON LOUISON and Sterling Roberts. Yes, I said it. And look who's on the reggae. Look who's on the reggae gospel top 10. Lord Jesus, I'm about to step out and I'm Charles. I tell you. Man, the man I step out and I'm Charles. Yeah, the one and only Sterling Roberts control. These men own the top 10 right now and the top 20 right now. They own the charts. Yeah. Two Trini youth. You understand what I'm saying to you? Two youth straight out of Trinidad and Tobago. Straight. You understand what I'm saying? So, nobody can tell me. Listen, they can't blame me and say I only give Jamaicans the thing. You understand what I'm saying? Two Trini youth own the top 20. Two Trini youth own the charts, me say. And I know I've never met Sterling personally, never shake him hand yet.
Yeah.
We never exchange money.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? They never pay me to get there. They earn the spot. I'm telling you. Sometimes you have to, listen, sometimes you have to make them know. You understand? Yeah, CARLTON, you have to make them know. You have to make people know what going on. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you don't tell them, they will feel say, listen, how Sterling must get number one for the two charts. How forget number one for the two charts? What could have caused that? You understand what I'm saying to you? The devil talk to them, you know. You understand?
Yeah.
The devil talk. Man, you earn your spot, my brother.
Yeah, man.
You earn. I can truly say that to you. You earned your spot. You did the hard work. You put in the work. You earned the spot. CARLTON, you put in the work in writing beautiful songs, man, and I appreciate that. I love to read. I love to read. So when I get a good lyric in front of me, without even getting the music, when I get a good lyric in front of me, I know, all right, some of you guys, when you get a good rhythm, you know this is gonna be something. You know what I mean? Yeah. When I get the script in front of me, I know this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be mad. I can hear beats in my head. I can hear the music because I'm a musician to myself. So I can hear things going through my head when I see lyrics. You know what I mean? You can give me lyrics it's already have a beat and I'm hearing a whole different lyric, a whole different rhythm coming to me when I see the lyric of a song. So we're the opposite when it comes to those kind of things. Tell the people where they can find you. Let's start with CARLTON first. Tell the people where they can find you on social media and how they can get in touch with you, because we want to get you on the stage, man. Pandemic soon done, you know. You understand, man?
Yeah.
Pandemic soon done, our passport ready. You understand me?
So,
how they can find you, brother?
You just gotta search CARLTON LOUISON with one S. One S. You will find me. You just Google CARLTON LOUISON and you will get me.
Wow.
I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, and I'm on Spotify. Spotify, I'm on everything. LinkedIn, I'm on LinkedIn too. I'm on TikTok.
What you saying to me?
I'm on Instagram. Just Google CARLTON LOUISON. You're gonna get LOUISON.
I'm trying the TikTok thing, and I'm not there yet, but I'll get there.
I'm there, but I'm not there.
I'm following Sterling lead. When Sterling fully gets it, he'll teach me it. Sterling, where can they find you, man?
I am. Sorry.
He's a social media guy. You understand what I'm saying? So he'll teach me what to do.
But I'm learning. I will share the knowledge as Carlton, and I will share it as much as I get to learn. People could find me Sterling Roberts Music on all social media platforms. You can even connect with my official website, which is www.sterlingrobertsmusic.com. Everything basically Sterling Roberts Music. The music is everywhere. Basically, you can go at all your digital stores. Just search Sterling Roberts. Most High. If you need that one-stop shop, you just find me when you go on YouTube, you look for Sterling Roberts Fortress or Most High. Right below the music video, there's the link tree that you could just click that and it sends you anywhere that you can get the music.
Anywhere you shop for music, wherever they shop for music, it takes them there.
Anything if you're a person on Spotify, you're a person on Apple, Tidal, Amazon, Deezer, it doesn't matter. As long as you click that, it will send you there, and then you select which digital platform, and you will go to wherever your nation is and whichever your distributor is,
right?
And you can get it, and some other things too.
Some merch. He got merch, y'all. He got merch. I was on there. I saw merch on there, y'all. You can get some of the merch. All right. Yeah. By the way, I love that that shirt. Not the label. It's a life. I need my shirt. I need my shirt, Carlton. I need my shirt, Carlton. Carlton, I'll pay for shipping. All right.
Yeah,
I'll pay for shipping and handling, Carlton. But I need my shirt.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, it's really good. It's really good. Tell them, guys, it's really good.
Yeah, I'm working on my website right now. And actually looking at putting the merch, Not the Label Is the Life, as well as some of my other songs on T-shirts. So
right.
It's coming.
Love it. And see, I got the S. I made sure I went and I corrected it. It's one S, all right? LOUISON with one S. Please, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I got an email on that, all right? The man have his PR people write me and say, hey, one S, okay? So I got it. I said, what? Let me fix this right now. I got it. Listen, these 20 guys are on, man. I remember one time I put Sterling Robert, and man, this man would never go to his bed. He messaged me in the middle of the night. Yo, put an S on my name. Put an S on my name.
Gotta get it right.
No, I put an S on his, and I took an S off yours. You understand?
We just replace it. That's cool.
Yeah. So I got problems. Continue to pray for me while I continue to pray for myself in Jesus' name.
No, man, you're good, man. You're good. That's totally fine. You're good.
Man, we had a great conversation with Carlton and Sterling, man. They have the number one song on the GLN Soca Gospel Top 20. And it's just a joy to have these young men, to see young men striving and thriving in ministry and dedicated to what they do. They love what they do. There's no question about it. They love what they do. You hear the journey, you hear the story. Now it's for you to make sure that these brothers enjoy the blessings of the Lord by blessing them. When they come to your church, treat them good. All right? When they come to your church, treat them good. Yeah, I'm big on that. On that. Lately, I've been talking to some African people, and the things that these people tell me that they go through when they go to churches, they didn't even get a cup of water. You understand me? The church. Yeah, seriously, Carlton, Carlton, you love to laugh too much. You understand? No, the church have the people come there. They come there to minister, and not even the right to go back. They didn't get the right to go back. There's one young man who they had him sleeping in the church because they forgot the man at the church. They left him at the church, so you had to just sleep right there at the church. Can you imagine you're there as a guest and they forget about you?
Wow.
they locked the church up with you in it and left you there. Okay.
Nah, man.
So,
Wow.
so treat them good. And listeners, please go and buy the CD, man. Buy the song. Some songs is $1, some songs $1.25. It doesn't matter. Buy the song, please. No free download. Don't go on YouTube and go convert the people them song. Yeah, I gotta tell the truth. Don't go convert it into MP3. Just buy the song. Buy the song. Support the brothers. Support the sisters. Make them feel like they're, you really, really, truly love them. And listen, if they're on Spotify, make sure you stream their music, because once you stream their music, that's where the algorithms come in. You understand me? And their numbers go up. And they can be nominated for the Grammys, because I want to see them in LA, man, for the Grammys. I want to be able to go there with them to the Grammys, okay? I'll pay my fare, but I want to get them there first. I want to make sure we get them there first, okay?
That'll be fun. That'll be fun to meet you there, boy. That'll be cool.
Man, oh, gosh, don't even tell me. Don't even say nothing, man. Don't even say Listen, listen. Breaking news. I am this close, because I'm claiming it. I'm this close to becoming a member of the Recording Academy. You know what the Recording Academy is? We are the people who vote for songs for the Grammys. This close to getting there, and I'm praying that it will come through. So we did all the paperwork that is needed already, and they're doing some background checks and that kind of stuff. So pray for me while I pray for myself, because I believe in praying for myself.
Agree, man. As two or three agree on touching,
yes, sir.
Shall be done.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All the little awards are going around. I love when awards, but Grammy a different kind of award. You understand what I'm saying? Grammy's a whole different ball game, a whole different thing. So that's what I'm working on, man. I want to see you guys on the Grammy line. Even a nomination. Trust me, a nomination take you far. Because listen, nobody can take it away from you when they say the nominee, Grammy nominee. Okay, CARLTON, LOUISON. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's big. That's huge. That's huge. Sometimes even bigger than getting the award. Bigger than getting the award. You understand me? So, kudos to you guys, man. Great job as usual. Thank you very much for coming on the late night gospel train. I know it's late over there because you're 1 hour ahead of me. So
that's totally fine, man. But this was just a blessing just to be here. This is just a blessing. Thanks for having us, for real.
God bless you guys, man. Keep writing. Afrobeats, remember the date. We got a date for the Afrobeat. And Mr. Sterling, once you release something, you gotta send it. That's without question. I'll send Joanne to Trinidad to give you, to beat you up. Take care, guys.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Can I have a question?
Yes, sir.
Could you tell the listeners how they get number one? How do people become number one?
All right. We have several radio stations that we work with. Right. Okay. So each time I listen to their programs and I see how the reaction from their audience with the song. That's one way. Another way is the stream service that we have. It generates a chart for us. So it tells me what's taking traction. So those we put things in the percentages. And there's a time then when we'll post them on Facebook and we'll give the audience an opportunity to vote.
Yeah. Oh.
And on a Thursday night like tonight now, usually on a Thursday night like tonight, I do the soca stuff. On a Tuesday, I do the reggae stuff. So I will also listen to my listeners now, the current listeners that I have. They will either pull up the song, request the song, or we have something called a hit or miss. We play the song and they'll tell me if it's a hit or it's a miss. So all of these things factor into, which song move up the chart, don't move up the chart. There's songs that drop. I mean, a good 3-4 steps. And the next thing you know, the people start voting for the song, or the people start requesting the song, and it's moving up. So, and you can request a song on our website, and they can request a song live on our program. So, it's a bunch of little things that factor into it.
Right.
And thing. But I think
that was important to know. Yeah.
Yes. I do consult. I consult with our other radio station guys and I ask them, yo, you heard the top 10, what's going on? You heard the top 20, what's going on? What are you feeling? You know what I mean? And they kind of give you their input. And I watch every single one of them shows. They sometimes don't even know I'm on there, but I watch the shows to see the reaction that the people get. Because we have about 5 or 6 stations that acknowledges the chart. So they have a segment in their show when that chart happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
They give us a segment in the show where they play all 10 songs or all 20 songs, and they'll tell you, you can literally see it. You can see the reaction. You see the reaction of the people, and people call in and request a song. So that's the kind of thing. All right. So what is important for you to do is for you to tell your people to check out the radio station. That's what they need to do. Check out the radio station, listen to the radio station, come on to the live every once in a while and request your songs, man. We request your song. Tell people, go and request it. All right?
Yeah.
For sure.
Thanks a lot.
But thank you for asking, because no artist has ever asked me that question. So thank you for asking. I like that. I won't have to explain it again. I'll just send them to the video and say, go watch it.
Yeah, for sure.
One love, guys.
Thanks, Leroy.
Blessings to you, man. Peace out,
man. Have a great night. God bless you and everybody on the inside.
Thanks again.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome, man. God bless. One love. One love. Man, oh man, that was a great conversation with Sterling Roberts and CARLTON LOUISON. Yes, out of Trinidad. And these young men, I'm telling you, wonderful, wonderful young men, living for Christ. It's not a label, it's a life. That's right. And they are living the life. They are living the life. Go support their ministry, man. Support their music. Buy their music. Yeah. Go friend them on social media. Let them know you're enjoying their music. Check it. Thank you once again for listening to the Late Night Gospel Train. I want to thank all our ministry connecting partners. Thank you so very much for broadcasting us on your network. God bless you. We don't go without saying the benediction. Y'all know that. So I want to tell you, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Peace, my brothers and sisters. One love to you, you, and you. It's a Late Night Train.
It's DJ D-Roy with the Late Night Gospel Train.
About to blow your mind.